Hi guys, and welcome back to Used and Reviewed. In this video I'm going to be doing a quick review of the in-ear earphones that come supplied with the PlayStation 4. I've been using these earphones over the weekend, so I wanted to give you my opinion and show you some of the good and the bad of the headphones so that you get a good idea of what you're going to get out of the box. So before I give you my opinion, let's have a look at this in a little bit more detail. Starting at this end, we've got a 3.5mm connector, and this goes into your DualShock controller at the bottom like so. The cable itself is 1.5 meters in length, so you get a really good length of cable and you're not going to have any problems with tightness of cable and the earphone falling out of your ear or anything like that. As we come up to the top end, we've got a microphone clip, so we can clip the microphone to your clothing, and then just above that we've got the microphone itself. Now if I just show you this way around, you can see there's on and off on the microphone, and there's a little switch that you can flip between the two. Now unfortunately there's no indicator other than that, so in order to know whether your mic's on or not, you're going to have to look down or feel that it's in place. And one thing to note as well, I feel that they've got this the wrong way round. If that's facing upwards, I'd expect off to be down and on to be up, but it's actually the other way around. So we've got off, up, and on, down. Moving up from the microphone, we actually come to the earbud itself. So it's a mono earbud, there's only one earbud attached to these earphones. It's a plastic construction, and we've got a blue plastic on each side here with the little PlayStation logo, and the earbud itself is plastic as well. Now unfortunately there's no silicone casing or anything extra like that that's going to make it a little bit more comfortable, and this is one of my first bad points of the earphones, as after prolonged play I find them to be a little bit irritating in the ear. They don't sit right and they can be very uncomfortable to use, so I often have to switch between left and right ear, which isn't ideal. Whilst we're looking at the earbud, I'll also talk about the sound quality. Now for me, the quality isn't really up to scratch. Okay, the earpieces are free and you get them included in your PlayStation 4, but when chatting to my friends they appear very distant, and even when we've got all our microphones bumped up to the max, you can barely hear them. So the earbud along with the microphone, probably not what you would expect, but again they are free and you can't really grumble. At least you know that all your friends are going to have them and you're going to be able to chat whilst playing online. The other thing to note is that whilst we've been playing, we're getting a lot of feedback. So you're actually talking into your mic and then you can hear through your earphone your voice actually repeating itself on the other end. So there's some feedback in there. There's obviously a loss of audio quality going through the mic. Somewhere along the line you're getting feedback and it can be very irritating, and of course you can't turn the mic down, or you can do to try and eliminate the issue, but then as I said you have some issue actually hearing them in the first place, so it makes a very weak sound even weaker. Other than that guys, I just want to give you a quick view of the earphones. You can't complain really, they're free, but in all honesty as soon as you can I would upgrade these. The good news is it's a standard 3.5mm jack, so you could, if you already have some earphones with a microphone, you could also plug them into your DualShock straight away. But until Sony rolls out that patch, a lot of headsets that work on Bluetooth won't work at the moment, so you might have to suffice with this. I hope you like the video. Hit that like button, please do, it really helps. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you all in the next video.